Hello, friends. This is your friend Shaz, and today I'm here with an awesome guy, Rahim Khatak from
Hey,
Dubai.
hey guys. Hey
Yeah.
guys, how are you doing?
So he just joined us from Abu Dhabi, UAE, to tell you about IDP, which we were talking about in the last video, like how they help you, without any charges or anything, as I mentioned, you have to go to the agents and then you have to pay like a lot of fees and everything. They charge you like 100,000 PKR or rupees, Indian rupees, and then they don't do all of your process and everything. So IDP is like the international company. They help you like throughout the process, even you are in India or in Pakistan or Dubai. They like help you like worldwide and in different countries. So Ryan will explain you each and everything like in more detail about the website and everything. And so one thing I'll let you know, like he has done all the process with the help of IDP, and now he's flying to St. John's like on 19th of August. So we'll ask him more about the process and everything. So welcome, Ryan.
Thank you for having me, Shazin.
Yeah.
I just wanted to start by introducing to you guys what IDP is. So let me share my screen here. If you could see, these are the guys who conduct IELTS tests. You might be familiar with the IELTS test. So these are I believe the same company or the same organization. So these guys also offer free counseling. If you go on their website, idp.com, and just scroll down all the way over here. You could just click over here, register your terms and everything, your first name, number. This is wherever you live, by the way. So they would just call you up and they would have a short meeting of sorts. So they would just ask you where do you plan to study? Do you want to go to the US or Canada? And what courses you want to register? What subjects do you want to study? So they're pretty helpful and it's free, by the way. There's no charges or anything. It's all free. So with me, what happened was I got contacted out of nowhere and they asked me my information, my where did I want to study and stuff, and they set up a series of Zoom meetings. So
Hmm.
they asked me what did I want to study and what did I want to do, all of that stuff. So yeah, and if your interests line up with them, they have some universities partner with them. So if you plan on studying in those universities, they could help you through the whole process. I believe they do the application for you. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they do. But even if they don't, they help you if even if you decide to apply, somewhere else. So they still help you out a lot, and especially in the visa process. Pretty much
Hmm.
anything I didn't, know or was stuck at. So they didn't hesitate to help me at all.
Nice. So they have different universities associated with them, right? So from all parts of the world, like Canada, Europe, and America. Can you able to show us like from the website? Is it stated over there or?
Let me search it up. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure, but it should be there. Show my
Right.
screen again.
Yeah.
If we go to destinations, let's try study in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
This is I'm not sure if they have it on their site, but the counselor you speak to, I'm sure they'll tell you what
Right. Right.
universities
Right.
they're partnered with.
Yeah, and I was doing a research and it was showing that they have like different universities associated from New Zealand, from UK, from Canada, from Australia, from America. So you have lots of options over there, and they will find the
Yeah,
best university for you. Like even like you, if you're interested in the engineering field, they will choose a better engineering university for you, like better budget wise and better the area wise and the lifestyle wise. So they are like really helpful.
yeah, yeah. They do help you out a lot, and even especially during your visa process. Once you get into university. They can send you an email with literally everything you need. I had all the forms and everything I needed to fill out already. I didn't even need to
Mm,
get them from the website or something. So
mm,
they're very, very helpful, and they're
mm.
free. So there's no reason not to ask help from them, and it's
True.
very, very easy to get
R- Right, right. And let me tell you, like everyone, like how they get benefits from students. So you might have like this question in your mind, like if they're helping for free, like how they are making like the revenue and stuff. So let me tell you, like they are associated with different universities. So universities actually pay them some percentage of the student fee and stuff for like helping student throughout the process. So that's how they make money, but they don't charge like any like penny from the students itself, which is really good for the students.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Mhm. So, Rahim, like how you did your process, like from the beginning, because many students I found like they are like stuck. Uh, they are stuck with the questions like how much IELTS like score I need to get, like how should I do the process, like should I apply to the university first, and what should be the like process throughout, like step by step. Can you like guide us with that?
Step by step, actually, with my process, I had already applied to my universities before contacting these guys.
Oh,
So
okay. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so after I applied and I got contacted by these guys, then I was, you know, then I had some help there. But from the start, if you have your IELTS, if you have a university in mind, you could discuss with these guys. They have counselors, as I mentioned, and they can, set you on the right path if you wanna, if this university is good for you, if this is not good for you. And
Mm-hmm.
as I said, you just go on the website, you start to apply. If you run into any obstacle or anything, you could just shoot an email to these guys, or you could set up a Zoom meeting, and they'll tell you all about it. You know what you need to do, what you don't need to do. It's pretty simple. And as I
Mm-hmm.
mentioned, if you apply to one of the universities that they're partnered with, they would pretty much do the whole process for you.
Right, right, right. That's true.
Mhm.
So, as you said, like you have applied to different university by yourself, and then you got help from them, right? So, how you did that? Like,
Yeah, I applied to three universities. One of them was partnered with the IDP. It was Montreal University in Alberta.
mm-hmm,
And so, the counselor, they could directly reach or contact their contact in Alberta or in the university, and they would get me responses before I could get them by myself. So if I
mm-hmm,
sent an email to the university asking for something, and
mm-hmm,
if I told my counselor at the same time, the counselor would get me an answer back before the university replied to me.
mm-hmm,
So there's that advantage as well. You get better communication with the university through these guys, and yeah, that's one of the benefits I would say.
mm-hmm. So, you applied to which university you said, like in Alberta?
Uh, Mount Royal University, it's in
Montreal,
Alberta.
right, right. And
Yeah.
what two other universities like you have applied?
Memorial University, that's in
Mm-hmm,
St. John's, and
mm-hmm.
I think it was University of Calgary. Yeah, University of
University of
Calgary.
Calgary.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Like, so the first step you did was like apply to these three universities individually, right?
Yeah, I applied to DC universities, and then I got in contact with these guys. And if I ran into some sort of, trouble or anything, I would just contact these guys. I'd be like, "Hey, I need help in this area, or this thing is going wrong." So they would help me out. Yeah. And after you do all of this, get your hopefully you get your acceptance letter. Um, the visa process was more than, it was as easy as anything really, because they sent you an email kit, which has everything you need, and they pretty much, walk you through the whole process.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So who sent you the email, like the IDP or the university itself?
No, no, the IDP. You'll get a counselor assigned to you, like
Hmm.
a counselor that you'll keep in contact with,
Right,
and
right.
you'll be basically dealing with them. so they'll know, what university you want to go to, what do you want to study, where do you want to study it. So yeah, that's where you get the email.
So after getting
hmm
your acceptance letter, what did you do? Like the next step? What was the next step for you?
After I got my acceptance letter, I
Mm-hmm.
sent an email back to my counselor.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I got the acceptance letter. What's the next process, right? What's the next step? So they sent me an email back. I have this open for you. And if you look here, they'll
Mm-hmm.
send you this whole email. Your counselor will probably send you this email, or it may be changed or whatever. But they'll tell you to go here, this website. This is the IRCC website, basically where you apply for your student visa, right? And they
Mm-hmm.
have this over here. Look, these documents. So this is basically everything you pretty much need to
Well.
get yeah, everything pretty much you need. These are like two parts. So if you look
Mm-hmm.
here, part one, part two, everything, from your study plan to an Excel graph for your financial summary, a study plan written out by them, I think. So
Mm-hmm.
all pretty much everything you need to get or the documents you need to apply to your for your study permit. And this website itself, this is where you'll come to apply for your study permit. Now, you'll have to do this yourself, I'm pretty sure. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not that complicated. If you look at the overview right here, it's very simple. It's not hard if you just read through everything. And again, if you get stuck at anywhere, you could just contact your counselor again. And yeah, it's that simple, I guess.
Yeah, just ask for help and they will help you throughout the process, right?
Uh, Of course, yeah.
Hmm. Okay, okay. So, makes sense, right? So, and I think
Yeah.
they introduced a new rule about the fee. Like, have you paid the fee in advance? Like, so what was that?
Uh,
Hmm.
y- no, I actually paid my fees like last week, so very, very late. And
Oh,
now I'm not sure the rules may change, but
mm-hmm.
there is no time limit, or there is no requirement for the visa. If you are applying for the visa, there is no requirement that you have to pay your university's fees. You
Mm-hmm.
just need to pay the application fees here. I think it's around 200 Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that you don't
Oh,
have to pay your university fees.
hmm.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, how much you have paid? Like, just for one semester?
Yeah, I paid for the fall semester right now.
Nice,
Uh,
nice.
yeah.
After selecting all the courses and stuff, right?
Yeah. After selecting all the
Mm-hmm.
courses, and I got my visa way before that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no relationship between paying your university fees and
Mm-hmm.
getting your visa.
Right, right, right. And like, what was the time frame like in between after like getting your acceptance letter to getting your like visa? So how long it took you?
Okay.
Like,
It depends on how long you wait to apply for your visa. I applied pretty much as soon as I got my acceptance letter, I applied for the visa. So it took me around 2.5 months. And the sooner you apply, the better. You know,
mm-hmm.
there's no reason to wait. And yeah, I think it's dependent on your IELTS. I'm not sure, but if you have a good IELTS score, it's possible you could get it early. But
Mm-hmm.
don't. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Right, right, right. So, for example, if someone wants to come, like for example, next fall, so what would you recommend? Like when he should apply, like when he should like start working on the process, like getting IELTS like score ready and getting like ready for the for applying for to the university and everything. So when should like someone start for the fall 2022?
As soon as admissions for fall open, I would recommend you get on it, because
Mm-hmm.
the sooner you do things, the better. There could be possibility of, maybe a new corona waves comes out, or things are even more slowed down. You never
Mm-hmm.
know. So it's
True.
good to do everything,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you can. Yeah,
Right,
you'll
right.
have the best chances.
Mm. Perfect,
Mhm.
perfect. So, any other recommendations to the viewers, like any other like important points you want to mention or anything?
Not really. I think I covered it all pretty much. Just
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you apply to university, get your acceptance letter, you come over here, apply for your visa. Hopefully, you get it early, and then you can just fly over there.
Right, right. And what was the IELTS score like the university required, like
Uh,
the recent
I think the
requirement?
minimum is 6.5, I believe.
6.5. And is there any requirement for like you have to get 6.5 in all of them or like just the average?
No, no. I think it's the average 6.5. I think you
Mhm.
should go on other visas. It's dependent on how much you get, but for academic, it should be average 6.5.
Mhm. Right, right. And I think the minimum you can get in certain area like reading or writing is 5.5, if I'm not mistaken. I think for the
Uh,
speaking, I think 5.5 minimum. That's what I
I'm
heard,
not
I think.
sure, but
Mm-hmm.
but you know who would know? The IDP counselor, they would know it. So you could ask
True,
them.
true, true, true.
Yeah,
That's the best thing actually. So see, like we have lots of questions like when we apply, but that's the best, like that's the beauty of like IDP, because they can help you like with each and every question. So whatever you have in mind, just like send an email or send a message and they will like get back to you as soon as possible, right? So that's the advantage
yeah,
of these guys,
yeah.
because they are
Just
the
register
experts.
over here. Yeah, just
Mm-hmm.
register over here, and you could just yep.
Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. Okay, okay. So in the summary, I'll wrap up this video by like saying the process. So number one step is like just contact IDP and get help from them. They will help you like which university is the best fit for you and everything, and then just start working with them. Just start like applying to the university as soon as possible, and then get your documents ready and everything. And whatever you need, just send a message to IDP, and they will help you out with no cost. So if they are charging any money or anything, then they must be like scams or something, because IDP don't charge anything, right?
Yeah, yeah. They don't charge anything.
Right,
Yep.
right. Awesome. Thank you so much, Raim, for coming and helping students here on the Breathtaking Canada channel. Really appreciate your
You're
time,
welcome, man.
and
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait to see you like here uh, in St. John's at Memorial
Inshallah, yeah.
University. So we might make like another video when you come here in person. That would be
Mhm.
great if you can give us some time.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to look at my schedule, but I'll get back to
Right,
you.
right, right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much, Ryan. Yeah. Have a great
Yeah.
evening. What's the time over there in Dubai?
It's 10:32
It's
over
10:30.
here,
Okay,
PM.
okay. So at night over here it's 4 p.m. Awesome. So
Okay.
yeah, thank you so much for your time, and I'll talk to you later. And again, thank you from the community. Have a good one.
See you, man.
Yeah.
You too, bye.
Okay. Bye.